Today we're going to cook an iconic dish of the northern Italian cuisine, risotto con gli asparagi, asparagus risotto. Let's see the ingredients for 4 people, and we have 3 bunches. These are the ingredients for 4 people, so 3 bunches of asparagus, olive oil, arborio rice, 1 cup for 4 people. Red onion, we only need half an onion, no more than that. A little bit of butter, not too much, you can see. It's probably 15 grams, no more than that. We need some broth, so vegetable stock cube, pepper, a generous pinch, Zymil cream. I use Zymil cream because the full cream would make it a bit overwhelming. Grana Padano. Last but not least, 2 half a glass of white wine. Where is the wine? Hey man, I've been using Pinot Grigio, but you can use any other good white wine. The first thing to do would be the broth. So I put the vegetable stock in the water. We need to make half a liter of broth. Cut the tips of the asparagus and put them aside for later. Next, we're going to peel the asparagus. Remove all the skins from the stalks using a sharp peeler. Once you peeled all the asparagus, cut off the woody ends and cut the stalks into 3s. Now we put the asparagus stalks into the stock. We turn up the heat and let them simmer. Using a sharp knife, roughly chop half of the red onion. Make sure that your knife is sharp, you're gonna cry like hell. While the asparagus stalks are simmering, put 3 tablespoons of good quality olive oil into a heavy saucepan. When the oil is hot enough, put the onions into the pan. Half a glass of wine. Pour the first glass of wine into the pan with the onions and stir it through. The wine has to evaporate completely. Keep stirring the onions until they just start to brown. When the onion is browning, sort of brownish, we add up the butter, which is an essential ingredient of risotto. It will make the onion even darker. Add the butter, stir it through until it's completely melted and begins to brown. It's now brownish. Beautiful. It's the butter. Now is the time to put the rice in. What happens when I put the rice? The temperature of the rice is going to rise quickly to over 200 degrees. We are now roasting the rice. Add the second half cup of wine, stir it through until it's completely absorbed. Start pouring the broth in the risotto. The risotto has already the right color. We get the asparagus sticks out of the bowl. They've been boiling for about half an hour. Use a stick blender to blend the asparagus sticks and keep blending until they have the consistency of thick cream. Add a generous amount of pepper. Add some more stock and keep stirring so that it doesn't stick to the pan. Time to put the asparagus tips into the pan. Add the blended asparagus stalks and stir completely through. I'm using now Zymil, which is more digestible. It's lactose free and it doesn't overpower the taste of risotto. 1/5 of this jar. Good enough. Mix it properly and you turn your risotto off. Now risotto has a wonderful creamy look. For that authentic Italian flavor, grate a generous amount of Parmesan cheese. Trying to give it the taste. Add some Parmesan cheese, and as a final touch, sprinkle some parsley to top it off.
Mario, what about me?
How is it?
Delicioso, Mario. Perfetto.
If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. That's it for today. Till the next time. Chin chin.
Chin chin.